exploring arrested development, which leads to cognitive dissonance. Let's go. So folks, what happens is, as a younger person in your cognitive development years, that means when your brain is developing and you're growing, so it should always be mind, body, soul. So whenever your body's growing, your mind is growing, your soul should be developing at the same time. And whenever something happens to you in that child, in those formative years, that is so shocking to your central nervous system, so somebody either betrays you or your trust of your safety is threatened in such a way with any type of abuse or trauma, that sends your body into such shock, and it's generally your parents, so you can't go to your parent for that type of help, so you're just kind of stuck and on the inside, and you have no idea how to get yourself out, so you're in a state of shutdown. So that's what happens whenever that's arrested development. So let's say that happens at the age of 11. Then as that person grows, and that leads to cognitive dissonance, which means you have two contradicting thoughts in your mind. So you think, that person that did that to me is supposed to love me, so now I translate that into love, what happened to me. So that chaos that you have felt will translate on how you receive love. So you'll be searching for the same type of partner throughout your whole life, or the same situations, in order to clarify them at a subconscious level, so that way you get justice for your inner child. So what happens is, every one of us, because we're living in such a dense atmosphere when it comes to Earth at this time, most of us have so much pain, and wherever our arrested development happened, that's where we shut down and pretty much stop growing to a certain degree. So whenever you're dealing with someone, if you say like they're acting childish, well, they are, because their cognitive development stopped whenever their trauma happened exactly at that time when they were 11 or 6 or 9 or 15 or 21. They just shut down and they stopped learning and growing. Their body kept going, but their mind and their soul kind of got stuck in that level. So it's very important that we go inward and fix those parts of us, because it was never our doing. It was never what God intended for us as love. God intended it, and your higher self intended it as a growing lesson, but it was never intended to show you what love is. So that will just spin us out in a circle, trying to get back the love and to get back the justice that we felt in such a horrible time in our life with another individual, or with all individuals in our life. And that's impossible, because your perpetrator is no longer there. So you have to go inward inside yourself and nurture that inner child back to life. And I have so many different healing modalities when it comes to inner child work and shadow work. Check out my page. I have simplified them as best as I possibly can, so everyone will do it. So I really, really hope that helped. Please nurture that inner child of yourself, because that 11-year-old is just still waiting for somebody to listen and to heal and to help and to love. I'm Tracy. I'm Rebel with a cause, and my cause will forever and always be for your self-empowerment. Remember always, you are loved.